Thank you, Dean Mehrotra, for joining me today. My name is Isabella D'Amico. I'm a fourth year at the Scheller College of Business, as well as a senior number 10 on the Georgia Tech women's volleyball team. And since homecoming's coming up, I just want to talk to you a little bit about coaches, mentors, and sports.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Bella. Let's do it.
So, are you a sports fan?
I am a sports fan. I grew up actually watching cricket. And then when I came to Georgia Tech, I got indoctrinated into basketball and football and being in Atlanta with baseball. And now that I have met with you here, I'm hoping when I return, I'm going to be ready for indoctrination into volleyball.
Okay, I'll give you a couple of lessons. So what's been your most triumphant moment as a sports fan?
You know, I have to say there is nothing like being there for winning the championship. So I would say the most triumphant moment for me has been the Miami Heat winning the national championship. It was amazing. Well, certainly. I stayed in 25 years in Miami, so certainly was a Heat fan.
Oh, wow. And what's your most heartbreaking moment?
That's a tough one. I think the heartbreaking moment has to be Roger Federer losing to Djokovic in the Wimbledon 2019. Oh, that was a long match, and then he lost. I was cheering for him. Tough one.
Who would you consider to be your first coach?
So Bella, my father was, in the family, the first generation student from college. And my parents both instilled the love for education and the importance of education in me and my brothers. I would have to say my father was therefore the first coach in my life.
And who are some of the other key mentors in your life?
Wow, it is so difficult to point out to anyone. Throughout my life, I've had so many professional and personal friends who have been a big influence on me, learning from all of them. And I think today what I am is a product of the influences of and culmination of all of those influences.
So since you've had so many mentors, what are some of the most important lessons you've learned?
There are so many, and I can start by saying, like, for example, from my advisor who was so dedicated to the students, or my department chair, the first department chair who taught me the lesson that there is at least two sides to every issue, and the most important word is two, at least, in that. And then a colleague who said that you should always respect the room. So there have been like so many different people who have influenced and have taught. So what should be the guiding principles of making decisions, for example. But among all of that, the most important lesson I have learned is that you have to be kind to people and to yourself. And in the big scheme of things, if I put all these thoughts together from the mentors, Bella, I think it has really furthered my core belief that institutions, organizations, volleyball teams are all made of people. And whatever we do, we have to keep people at the core of everything that we think and decide.
I love that. Well, thank you for meeting with me, and I'm super excited to have you here.
It's a pleasure. Bella, thank you very much.
Thank you.